Bread Review. Welcome to YouTube's new show, best show, Bread Review. We're gonna be
reviewing bread.
Over each other. Do you wanna open this bad boy up?
Am I gonna get that?
Yeah, you're gonna get to open it. Unpackage this bad boy. We should have brought a knife up to open it.
Should we do a close up of the unpack? You know.
Well, we can't. I mean,
I don't know.
I think we should just pop it open now.
I'll pop it open.
Pop it open.
I'll show you what you'll see. It's the regular opening for
classic,
bread.
the classic Brennans Bread. You know, family known, world known.
I don't know. Should we review this bit? I mean,
the crust is off. I'm not a big fan of the crust.
Who likes
I think we'll just leave that at the side.
I think we'll just leave it on the side for the dog or something.
Maybe. You know, who knows? Maybe just give it to the birds. You know, they eat it sometimes.
This is what the bread looks like. It's pretty good. It's like
Mark
white.
Zuckerberg water.
Yeah. So the bread is white, which is the colour of this bread.
Yeah, it has good crust as well. You know,
good crust. You know,
black crust quality.
It's kind of some black brown, sometimes white even. I don't know. They just don't cook it really well. Just pop that down there.
Okay, we're gonna go for the classic single slice here, single pan. So we're just gonna dig in
without any. Anything you got?
Good bread. I'm just saying. Good bread.
I have to say, it does taste like bread.
It's really, you know, I like the crust and how soft it is in the middle.
It's really soft. I think it's probably why it's so healthy.
I'm sure someone out there eats bread like this.
I mean, I'm sure a lot of people do. I randomly go.
It's so dry.
You know, like 4 a.m. Just get up, get a slice of Brennans bread. You know.
I don't think I'd ever eat it like that. It's just so dry.
Oh yeah, don't eat too much. You'll fill yourself up. We won't have time for.
No, I'm sorry to eat it. So good, you can't stop.
It is really addictive. I mean, it's bread. Alright.
We're going to prepare like some bread facts to do while we're eating the bread, but
completely forgot.
Who cares? Who cares about bread facts?
I'm sure this bread, right? Like 90% of breads are actually baked. That's probably.
I'm sure some guy out there got some raw bread in between like their whole pan of bread. You know, one guy just got that one raw slice.
Yeah. No, a whole loaf.
I mean, that's probably a fact. You know, it's probably a news article out there.
Something I need to appreciate, like see-through. If it's see-through enough to show people what the bread actually looks like. I
like how, like, with bread packages, you can feel, like, the softness.
Yeah, because you really get up, squish it, absolutely mangle the bread and just put it back and never buy it. That's
you can really get close to the product before even buying it, and that I have to respect. You know, they really.
I have to be honest.
Best browning ever.
I can't stop eating. Like, it's just gonna have a bite in it. It's just actually really good bread.
To be fair, the crust is pretty fucking good.
The crust is good. Usually I tear off the crust because it's horrible.
You know, it goes well with soup. I think this is the type of bread. It's just so soft.
Any type of soup, honestly.
It's the best bread.
Yeah.
At the end of this, we definitely have to review all the bread. So, I mean, I already know my score. I'm not gonna say it now.
Yeah.
No. I know. I'm gonna be giving Brennans bread. Today's bread today. We're moving on to our. Next, we're gonna split this one in half, I think, because we don't have
a knife. To be fair.
Oh, we don't have a knife.
I mean, I guess a spoon works as well.
Okay, we'll figure it out. We'll just
okay.
Should we?
No, this is the other slice. I mean, it's pretty similar, but I mean, there are some subtle differences.
Okay, so should one of us make the sandwich and we'd like rip it in half? Rip the two pieces in half.
1 sec. Maybe if we like just bend it over and it'll just kind of snap nicely. No, that's not.
No, that works. Yeah, that would work. No, you just have that.
Oh,
because that's like one slice for like and you put the cheese and butter in that. That would work. Okay, we're doing that then.
I'm doing that. Alright, so basically, I'll just put some butter on one side and then cheese and butter on the other. Probably like two separate.
I already fucked it up. Okay.
That don't work.
So we got this butter here, but this is really hard butter. I was hoping that it would take longer to get to this point, but clearly it's not going to. So the butter is extremely hard. So
and also this retard spreads butter with a spoon.
That's how the pros do it.
So, okay, I'm gonna clean my Minecraft glasses here real quick.
Yeah, this is just not gonna be buttering much bread, but we can give it a shot. No. It's literally bending the spoon. It's actually managing to bend the spoon.
We could throw it in the microwave for a few seconds.
That's what are we supposed to?
Well, without the packaging, obviously, because
it's buttering okay. See, with the spoon, it doesn't break the bread. So if you have thick butter like this, like really hard, what is this? It's like
dairy manner.
Creamy butter. When you have this type of creamy butter where it's really thick and it's full of fat, and it just rips apart when you're using the knife. It's great just to use a spoon. Not a teaspoon because
the spoon on
that's too retarded.
I think I need a big spoon to balance. No, I can't. I can balance like a big spoon.
Oh, fuck.
Mine's on point.
1 second.
Oh my god. I'm doing it.
Oh, fuck. Wait, what's that? It feels so weird when it's on your nose. Oh, mine's too slimy because of the butter now.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Now I kind of
That's a good point.
Oh, now I'm just wiping butter off my shirt. There you go. That's it. I'm gonna get some cheese going anyway.
A bit. Well, I mean,
while you're doing
great.
that, some good quality normal cheese.
Where's that cheese from there?
Oh,
Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe, I think. Yeah.
Big cheese producers over there.
They are, yeah. I think
Colombia as well.
I think this is actually Colombian cheese, you know.
Oh, Colombia, very
Colombian
nice.
cheese,
Yeah,
classic cheese. So this is how we're gonna be eating our sandwich. You know, not really professional, but I don't want to eat too much to the point where I won't be able to review other
because we have some special treats going on.
A lot of upcoming breads.
Okay, I'm really struggling with the buttering of the bread.
No, you're doing pretty well. You're getting a lot on there, though. That is a bit overwhelming with the butter, but I'm sure you'll still.
I'm sure. I mean, usually this is no butter compared to what I usually put on, so I'm sure it'll be fine. I think I'm getting some hang of it now.
And it's so much better. Like that would rip apart with a normal knife. That would rip the bread apart.
I'll try with some ham. I like to have some ham.
I don't really like the cheese.
You don't?
No, it's not good cheese. I think I should have went for the top slice. A bit worse.
Bend it over here and give that a shot.
But I have to say that the bread in itself is just.
Fold it in like a triangle instead. Yeah?
I mean,
you fold it into a triangle.
What do you think I'm thinking
Why
straight?
would you do that?
Well,
this is so much better.
Is it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just there really a difference. You're still eating the same volume of bread, cheese, ham, and butter, no matter what.
Or do you?
Also, we've got a special guest here who doesn't want to be a part of the bread reviewing channel.
He's a cameraman, so
cameraman that's standing there on his phone through Reddit.
No responsibilities for the camera or mic at all. He's just there in the corner
not.
reviewing the bread.
I have to say, this is fucking good.
Yeah, it is good. Like I mean, it's good bread. The cheese is not bad, but the butter is pretty good.
The butter's good, and the ham's really adding some nice flavour to it.
I think it just it's like that. Just into my mouth. I was like.
I mean, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah,
right?
I think like cause you're saying the ham is good now. I'm kind of
it is really good. Like it just kind of tastes dry with just butter and cheese. You know.
That's some good ham.
It is some fucking good ham. It's some crumbed lean ham.
Brennan's ham.
No, it's Brennans. It's legitimately Brennans.
Brennan's ham with some Brennans bread. I don't think there's a better combination out there.
Brem cheese.
I have to say they go well.
This is actually really good. It's amazing.
Definitely the best like panned bread out there. Like no, at least from what I've had.
You can't compare this because technically a fucking donut is bread, so in some way. Just actual panned bread. This is number one, no matter what.
Yeah. Like there's some good selection. I think there's like Pat's bread or Pat bread or something like that. I don't know what the name exactly.
See, all the other breads are either horrible or kind of like a rip off of this.
Yeah, like you know what I hate?
I mean, it's not horrible, but like not great.
I hate like the really like squarish ones. The crust is usually always bad on them, and they're too thick. When you're going for panned bread, you want to like really in the middle, like really soft, really small, and like good thick crust, but not too crust, like not too big. This is like the perfect panned bread.
See, the crust I like is either like really really soft or like really hard. There's no in between.
No,
like kind of mushy crust is horrible.
No, this is good chewy crust, which contrasts like the really soft middle part of the bread, which is so easy to eat with the good chewy crust. Like it's a good selection. You're getting a whole variety in there. Which I have to say really makes this bread stand out. Also, just good bread in general. You know, the whole taste. Like there's no part of the bread where I'm like, nah.
Oh, we didn't. Did you talk about the price by any chance? Got the Aldi receipt here, obviously. I mean, nice and professional.
Where else would you go? Cheap bread.
What? You get 800 grams for €1.50.
€1.50. I mean, $1.50 for 800 grams.
I mean, you could get some cheap ass bread, but I mean, Brennans Bread.
I mean, I've seen one of the competitors on there. I think it was 800 grams for $1.26.
Oh, and 25 cents. I mean, every like 5 or so, like loaves of bread you buy with that, you could get like an extra one. I mean, I don't think it's worth it, to be fair.
No, I don't think so. I mean,
it's just a quality bread. I kind of want to, have a shot.
We'll read through it, see what's popping over there. See, we didn't do any research prior because this is so good. You don't
0.6 grams
need
of fat, only 1% for each 40 gram slice. Oh, you can worry about
That's not even. What's the sugar? I say it's awful.
1 gram per 40 grams.
Of course.
0.4 grams of salt per every 40 grams.
I like a bit more salt in my bread.
I mean, it's definitely not healthy, but I mean, what the fuck is healthy nowadays?
Yeah, it's not healthy at all. Yeah. What's the yeast in it? Yeast is usually really molding the bread here. Let's see. It doesn't say. It's not. Good amount of protein in there. Nice. It's pretty. It's just yeah.
How much percent bread is it?
Bread. Oof, that's a. I mean, you could count carbohydrates as bread, so I guess it's like 43%.
43% bread.
43% bread. So I mean, it's not. I mean,
it's a pretty good ratio.
I take that ratio. 43% bread. What do you think? Yeah, that's.
Now, see, we haven't brought you onto. We haven't told you about the special coming up here now. And basically, most bread reviewers would just stop now. They're like, yeah, we tried the bread. We tried it with some butter and cheese and ham. But nah. What we're gonna do right now is go make ourselves a fucking toasted sandwich, right? Gonna have like a little montage, maybe if we can be bothered.
If we could try.
And then there's an even bigger surprise coming on after that. So make sure to keep watching.
I'm hyped for that. I don't want to eat too much for that.
Yeah.
I think we'll just split a grill sandwich.
Split one grill sandwich.
Yeah, I think that should be good.
And then
enough.
get one of the last. Here, I don't want to spoil it yet, but I think we're ready for it. Alright, let's go get it. We'll see you there in a split second.
So we'll get this bread. What's my Polten Kleb? Perfect. So we're right back at it.
Yeah, got the grilled cheese sandwich.
We got a knife here.
And it's got ham in it and cheese in it.
Sure. Let's get a close.
It's pretty nice. I mean, they already saw the close up, didn't they?
Oh, but let's get a better one.
That looks fucking juicy.
I want to fuck it down in here. There we go. Alright.
Who gets the burnt part?
Oh, I can have this one.
Here's the.
Should we doink the cheese?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, alright, give this a shot. That is
so
heaven.
Good. That is so fucking good.
I can live on this for the rest of my
I'd say
life.
it's better than the plain cheese sandwich. Definitely.
100%.
Plain and ham or whatever.
So good, it's like grilled.
Yeah. I like the melted butter and the melted cheese. So good.
Really go well together. See, I usually don't put butter on in my grilled cheese sandwiches. I think it's time to start.
You know what's another technique? That's very common. Right? People butter the top of their bread.
I almost forgot.
Oh, I forgot.
Yep, go on.
People butter the top of their bread and then put it into the grill, and let the butter melt on top into the bread, and it's so soft and it's so like nice.
I need to fucking try that.
I think it's what you do like the top side, and it melts down into it. It's so good. That I'll put a bit extra butter on it. You know what we have to do for one review? French toast.
I do, after I do. Garlic bread. I mean, that's a fucking priority right there.
Garlic bread, be good.
I'll be honest, this is heaven. If you've never had a grilled cheese sandwich, what is wrong with you?
This is so good.
It's amazing. It's what you want. I don't know. Grilled cheese sandwich. These work well for any occasion. Like you wake up in the morning, got a grilled cheese sandwich on my mind, you know.
If you don't have a yeah, so yeah, that's pretty good bread. Nice best put over there.
keep.
It's a model.
See, so that is the best so far. But, I mean,
Definitely number one.
the one's coming up right now. I don't know if.
I don't think it can outbeat the generic.
I don't know.
It's just the extra that we have on with it.
I guess we're about to find out.
Okay, so
you don't even know what it is, Ram.
No.
Should we reveal it?
I think we should let them see it for themselves.
Oh yeah.
Yeet. Okay, boys.
So basically, what we got here
Wait,
is
it's gonna be so.
No,
I should have. Where's the
actually-
claw?
I don't fucking.
Well, anyway, I'll just lift it up and burn my. Okay, so
How are you gonna show it? Oh, well, you
Wait.
can't see it.
One second.
Just pick up the phone. Would that not make sense? Instead of picking up the
this is way-
roasting hot
So we
beans.
got a whole bowl of beans.
bowl of
So
beans.
many beans.
It's way
Got
too.
so much toast as well. I got 4 slices of toast over here.
That's-
It's a lot of toast. I've never eaten 4 slices. I guess it's 2 each.
I
It's 2.
sometimes I eat fucking 6 at once because I'm like,
Yeah,
God,
so I don't really have many times where I'm having beans on toast. Not as common as the grilled cheese, I'd say, in my house. You know, I just realised we have the bread blocking the mic. All this fucking... all this time. At this point, who
No
cares?
coming back.
Loading up this fucking bad boy
do
here.
you want to do mine here because I'm a bit
Yeah,
preoccupied?
yeah. Okay. Okay, so you can have the rest of the beans then. It's a lot of beans. I don't know how... I'll show up another picture of the...
This is really becoming a mess. We've got peanuts here for no reason at all.
I like the peanuts.
Nice addicted to peanuts. Eat 6 bags of them a day.
Oh, there we go. That's some good beans.
Some good beans on toast. See, what I like to do is throw my beans on the toast.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, no.
And that's.
So, I don't know.
See, of course, this retard got a teaspoon, so it's more
Excuse me,
scoops.
teaspoons are so much better.
See, I just much prefer like a scoop or two. You
I'm
know?
just retarded, so leave me alone.
It's actually pretty horrible how they make cans massive. Like, usually you people
it's
who eat beans are
multi-portion on
depressed.
That is a good
fucking
point.
people who live by themselves, play Minecraft all day.
It is advertised as like a family type of thing, though.
Nah. Like, think of all the poor person who sits there alone in his house just eating beans all
It is
day.
very common, like.
See, like they'll feel forced to eat the whole can, and I'll just make them obese.
You eat beans for breakfast,
Yeah.
dinner, supper.
But see, they'll be cold by then.
Need a lot of beans in a lot of different situations. Just get this bread.
Let's get these beans, bro.
You have double them loaded up. I should have got another one loaded up. Ah well, who cares? We'll just go in.
3, 2.
1.
Oh my god.
That is so good. I should have beans on toast way up more often. This is actually
So often. Along with like a fucking like grilled sausage.
Grilled sausage, yeah.
Yeah.
Only time I really have beans on toast is like during like a breakfast. Like,
What else would you eat?
no, like with like other stuff. Like when I mean breakfast, I'm like rashers, pudding, eggs, the whole lot. Like, you know, then I'll have like some beans as a side, but never on its own. But they are good, I have to say. And obviously the classic Brennans Bread are really increasing the taste now.
The beans are seeping into the bread. It's
Oh, it's
unbelievable.
so
Oh, they're falling everywhere.
good. Oh, yeah.
There's always a problem I have.
Yeah.
I'd say like half the beans always fall off the top of the bread. So what I always do is just put twice as much as. That's a foolproof equation right there.
That's a lot of beans you got on that bread. Holy shit. I'm really underdosing my beans. I have to say that. Fucking quality. Fucking quality.
Really good. I'd say that the grilled cheese sandwich is still.
I don't know.
winner
I'm
here.
honestly.
This is
debating it now.
amazing.
This is amazing.
But
But then again,
I'd say
on the bread on its own, I'd say the bread on its own grilled is just better than the toast.
I'd say I personally wouldn't eat this as often as a grilled cheese sandwich. Like a grilled cheese sandwich.
It's so much more convenient as well.
Yeah, and
this is more counting on the beans here. Like, you're really hoping the beans to come out in this situation more than the bread.
Yeah. What if you get like shitty beans?
Yeah. No, it's just not going to be the same. Or like, even if you change the bread, like, would it be better or would it be worse? Like, you have to really...
Guess we'll find out. Like, yeah. In the hundreds and hundreds of bread reviews that are upcoming.
It's definitely a good first slice. I am stuffed at this moment, like, I have to say. I've had a lot of bread.
Our dinner's just getting ready, right?
Yeah.
actual food and not bread.
I know. I can't even eat it. There's so much bread. For a worthy cause.
This is some good shit. Is there some left over now? Oh.
Fine bread.
Some chili powder would really,
really help.
really help here.
We could have been really professional and brought up like salt and pepper as well. Now this has turned into like one of those mukbangs.
Should do ASMR.
Yeah.
Just eating bread. I mean, that sounds pretty good.
We're not just eating bread, okay? We're reviewing the bread. And it's very important to this.
Yeah, let's say someone, right, is in Lidl and he's debating what type of bread he should buy. He Googles Brennans Bread review and he stands there in Lidl watching our video for 30 minutes. It's exactly what's going to happen to him.
We'll definitely give a good analysis, really telling them what's the best bread. After seeing this video, he's definitely going to want to buy some Brennans bread. Brings out the best in you,
He's going to go home. And maybe she, women do eat bread, right? I don't know.
Right.
Don't know anything about that alien species, to be fair. They'll probably go home and try every single combination of Brennan's bread.
Yeah, that's just what normal people do. Like, with our bread review, it gives them an easier choice. And I think that's really what it's all about. Us helping the community. Helping the bread connoisseurs of the world.
Bread enthusiast community.
I think that's really, really important to us. That we give the best choice on bread.
Definitely.
That's what our message is today. Don't settle for just any bread. Settle for the best bread. And Brennan's bread today is definitely the best. I'll finish up my beans here.
Off the beans here. Just a few.
Never really eat beans raw.
I always do.
So odd.
They're always there. If I want to get a grilled cheese sandwich, sometimes there's no bread, sometimes there's no cheese.
Yeah.
But beans, they're always there. And there's so much of them. So, I kind of feel pressure into eating them.
Yeah. It's like back when I had the noodle problem. Just so many packets of noodles for so cheap. You have to eat them.
They're horrible, that's what you don't realize.
They are horrible. And I have to say the beans are nice.
Wow. I guess that's it.
Well, there we go, boys.
Well, actually, I'm going to go for another raw slice here.
Oh no, I have to eat. I'm not eating anymore.
I could have tried it.
Yeah, go on. Go for the crust.
we haven't tried it. No one's reviewed the crust.
Okay, go on for the crust. No, I'm not a big fan on the crust, to be fair. It's too much. It's too thin.
That's the way it has to be, realistically.
Yeah. No,
there's nothing you can do. You can throw it off to your dog. Maybe this toasted wouldn't be that bad.
No, I've had it toasted before. Still not a big fan.
It's definitely better.
It is better, yeah.
If you could make a grilled cheese sandwich out of one of these, it would definitely improve it a lot. But it's still not worthwhile wasting it.
I think honestly, just fuck it out. Just give it to the birds. It's one of those sacrifices that you'll have. You know what we could actually try? What if you just cut the front crust off it? It's like a normal slice.
That would be impossible.
It's not impossible.
I guess we could get some sandpaper and just sand it off.
We could, yeah. You can get sandpaper, guys. That's,
like a belt sander.
You want to use that whole 800 grams, So our audio man's over here. It's off to something suspicious.
Is it still recording by any chance?
Yeah, it is.
It's just not even recording. It's just
probably added like a funny.
No,
you just no. It's no funny part of this whole video. This video's the opposite of comedy. I think it's nice to know that out there somebody can truly enjoy the crust. It's such a waste. Those two slices, it's a big portion of your total amount of slices, and I think if you can use them in some way, it just stops such a waste. Especially when you're tight.
Like Brennan's Bread, right? Just never actually included these, right? They cut them off and give them to homeless people.
Yeah, exactly. Or birds. Feed the birds. The birds are very important for nothing. I don't know what the birds do.
They fly.
They fly. They haven't some of them eat things. They eat
worms.
They eat worms and probably drink.
And if there's too many worms, then
yeah.
Our audio man is messing with the audio in some way. So I truly apologise, even though I don't care at all.
Oh, what was he doing?
It's not funny meme.
He's somehow launching Minecraft. What is he doing?
No, it's already.
Minecraft.
Here's Minecraft running.
He's literally playing Minecraft.
Playing Minecraft. You gotta play Minecraft.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things you gotta do.
To be fair, grilled cheese sandwich go really well with a nice game of Minecraft.
I think it will as well.
Survival hard mode.
Oh, I'm honestly so stuffed. It's amazing. So yeah, it's a pretty good review.
Pretty good start.
What are you gonna give your bread? Am I gonna review it out of 10, 1 to 10?
I'd give it a fantastic.
Or 1 to bread. I think a 1 to bread.
Give it a fantastic bread.
A Fantastic bread.
Fantastic
I'm gonna give
bread.
mine an epic bread.
Epic bread.
I mean, this is truly an epic bread.
It is. I mean, there's
All
it's
breads
the
out
creme
there.
de la creme.
It is the creme de la creme. It is.
It's the bread de la bread.
It's the best bread.
Pan de la pan. Because pan
Best pan
is bread in French, and also it means pain in English. That's always cool.
Yeah.
Enter my pan.
So I guess, I have no water, so I can't really drink anything right now. But thanks for tuning into the bread analysis, bread review episode 1. A review an episode. It's just more like not really an episode. It's like more like a Brennan's Bread.
It is a Brennan's Bread.
So this is a Brennan's Bread, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Now you can truly pick the right pan. The family pan.
We only have
Brennan's Bread.
We only have one.
Yeah.
One review so far. This is the first one.
Yeah.
But don't worry, there's more to come.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
So see, if someone doesn't have the money in sitting there in Lidl, and you can get some other bread.
What would
But
be the
does-
best cheap alternative?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'd still say go for the Brennan's Bread if you do like just a bit of quality. I'd say that is the best. So
Well, if you have no money, you're
have no
literally
money.
you're literally homeless, and someone threw you 70 cents.
If I can say from the breads I've tasted in my life, if it's a family pan, normal slice of bread for your sandwich, for your whatever toast
Day-to-day
or
life.
your grilled sandwich.
If you're at
or whatever-
work having a
at
shitty
work.
day or at school, right? A Brennan's Bread sandwich
Brennan's
will
bread
always
sandwich.
brighten up your day.
It will. Today's bread today. That's all I can say. Don't forget to eat bread.
Surprise, and eat a lot of bread.
Eat
bread.
bread.
A lot
Just
of bread.
be epic and eat bread. I mean,
all
every
we have to
situation can be helped by bread. Like if
Bread.
you're just in any situation, you're getting stabbed on the side of a street. No one can really help you. It's a good bit of bread. A good bit of bread.
I mean, maybe it won't help with the internal bleeding.
No.
But I mean, it'll definitely lift your mood a bit.
Yeah. Your
Or-
mother got run over by a truck.
even if you're on the stabbing side, I mean, have some dignity and give them some bread.
Yeah. Anyone in your family has been killed or murdered last week, just eat some bread. Honestly, it'll definitely help your mood
It'll
somewhat.
definitely.
It's great funeral food as well.
Yeah.
If you're having a funeral, upcoming, you don't know what bread to choose.
All you need
go
to
for
do.
bread.
Don't get anything but bread.
Bread, yeah. It's
all
great
you
for a
have to do.
funeral.
Just literally stacks and
Yeah.
crates of
Crates of
bread.
Great for your
whole
birthdays as
truckload.
well. I'd even suggest a bread cake. If you're
Bread.
if you're looking,
If you're feeling fruity.
Really?
There's this Russian bread drink.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we have to review that as well.
you
Jeez.
should go for that as well. And
Go
if
fast,
you're not
go.
big on sandwiches, another classic bread I would recommend would be the garlic bread. And other than that,
If you're not big on sandwiches, why are you watching? It's literally bread review. What else do you use bread for?
well, maybe you want your bread for family members. Like you're coming out, you need a wedding. You need to get the right bread for your wedding. It's a very important part of
Yeah,
the
I
wedding.
mean, I guess it would be all asking them, like a day before your weddings, like,
better just to
what
look it
bread
up
do you
online.
like?
Yeah, it's better just to look it up
It's
online.
better to waste 40 minutes of your time watching this
50.
video.
10 for an hour. Okay, guys.
I think
that's
it's-
enough. That's
before
enough.
you lose any more brain cells, we should end it off there. So
So yeah, dab on the haters.
yeah, that. Oh no, what did I do?